Jesse the Avenger Urholin, the 30-year-old Finn, terrorized his weight class in the Brazilian jiu-jitsu and submission wrestling scene for years in Europe, winning the European Championships in Brazilian jiu-jitsu twice before transitioning to MMA. The grappling phenom has stormed his way through his opponents, winning all of his fights via ground and pound or by choke.
No mun vahvuudet edelleen mun mattopelissä ja ju-jutsus ja nykyään aika paljon tehty duunia sen eteen, että ne lyönnitkin lähtis silleen kohtuu pippurisesti siinä.
His top control and ruthless ground and pound is a thing of beauty, and his submission game is second to none. The 26-year-old American, Dante Schiro, is a beast of a wrestler. He's extremely strong and always in shape, ready to tear through his opponents with sharp uppercuts and hard-to-defend wrestling.
Se on hyvä giljotiini, hyvä kunto ja ehdottomasti kovin vastustaja tähän asti, että kova kaveri.
The Wisconsin native has earned all but one of his victories via choke or ground and pound.
I'm also great on the ground with my grappling, but I train every aspect of martial arts, and I believe I have more experience than him, and I think that'll play out very much in the fight in my favor.
Schiro held a perfect 6-0 record until his one championship debut as a last-minute replacement in December, where he was handed his first loss in his career in a close split decision against former title challenger Agilani Thani.
Ottelu ratkee luultavasti siihen, että kumpi pääsee matossa sellaiseen paikkaan, mihin haluaa. Mulla ei siellä alla nyt mitään hirveät hätää ole, mutta ei siellä kivaa vaparissa. Mä uskon, että mä pääsen sieltä pois, mutta jos mä pääsen päälle, niin sen on ehkä vaikeampi tulla sieltä pois.
I see grappling exchanges early, and that ended up neutralizing, and I see myself outboxing him and going into the second round getting a finish by knockout.
Here we go! Jesse, the Avenger Urholin versus Dante Schiro.
All right, tail of the tape. 3 centimeter height advantage to Urholin. Identical almost in weight, but the reach goes by 5.5 centimeters to Urholin. The age advantage to Dante Schiro by 4 years, and one more win in the win column for Dante Schiro, but then he has one loss too. Let's see how this one plays out in your co-main event of Cage 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This one is brought to you by Easy. Tämän ottelu tarjoaa Easy vapaus työhön. Our referee in charge of the octagon in this welterweight fight is Asse Hokkanen. Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighter with a professional record of 6 wins and only 1 loss, weighing 77.3 kilos, from United States of America, Dante Schiro! In the red corner, fighter with a professional record of 5 wins and no losses, weighing 77.5 kilos, representing Pori, Finland, Jesse the Avenger Urholin!
What a crowd favorite.
The undefeated Jesse Urholin.
Nobody is undefeated forever, but let's see if it's going to continue tonight against the American Schiro. First round, this is going to be exciting. tentative start, as would be expected.
Urholin controlling the distance. Oh, he was trying to take Schiro to the ground, but Schiro grabbed the fence and was able to defend.
Let's see what happens. We've got a BJJ specialist in Urholin here.
Schiro threatening with the Kimura hold. Urholin still in control.
But then again, Dante Schiro, a very accomplished wrestler, so it's BJJ versus wrestling. Which one will come out on top if it comes to a ground game?
Yeah, he's a good wrestler, but I saw a lot of his fights, and I still think that if this goes to the ground, it will be Jesse Urholin's game, but I think we'll find out soon. Schiro with the Kimura hold. And changing it to armbar. Urholin a bit in trouble. His left arm seems to be tangled in somewhere there. Schiro trying to straighten up that arm. Oh! Looks tight.
Wait. Oh.
Well defended by Jesse Urholin.
He got out of there, that's for sure.
Schiro showing some nice moves here on his back.
Schiro making life difficult there a moment ago for Jesse Urholin with his legs.
Yeah, it seemed a dangerous situation for us at least, but I don't think Urholin was too
concerned.
Yeah.
And Urholin raining down with a blow.
Mixing it up well nicely to the body.
Popping the American.
And again, Schiro with the Kimura hold. Threatening with the submission. Got the sweep last time with it. Let's see how this one plays out. Gives up to hold. Goes for the guillotine, but no threat there.
Sitting up is Dante Schiro. But Urholin wrestling the man back down.
And passing Skiro's guard. And going for the back. One hook in already. Schiro doesn't seem too concerned, but let's see how this plays out. Urholin not even wanting to get the other hook in.
This crowd solidly behind Jesse Urholin, who has risen to be a very fast fan favorite due to his undefeated winning ways here in cage.
And he's thinking in that choke. Now it's a neck crank.
Momento.
Almost got it, but Schiro is defending well.
Turning onto his belly.
Schiro and landing some big bombs.
Schiro having the presence of mind to move out of the way. Look out! Is he going to get?
The arm is almost on the neck, but Schiro is defending well.
This crowd coming alive in Helsinki. Sold out at the House of Culture.
20 seconds left.
20 seconds, but can Jesse Urholin grab that arm and cinch it in? It doesn't look like it. Schiro is holding on. He's got the patience, and we are out of time.
That was a fun first round. A lot of action, a lot of world-class grappling.
How about it? A solid co-main event for Cage 50, this milestone event in Finnish mixed martial arts here tonight.
Nice takedown with the grip by Jesse Urholin. After that, a few threatening submissions by Dante Schiro.
He tried for that arm, but no. And here, wrestling the man, trying for that choke, but no, couldn't get it. Could not get it. Round number 2. As we get ready to hook it up.
I think we're going to see some striking in this round. A nice low kick by Jesse Urholin. What a beautiful left hand by Urholin. And closed the distance immediately after that, but I think that he should have stick to the striking.
Maybe he's more comfortable though, taking the man down. The struggle is real, ladies and gentlemen, here in Helsinki tonight. Up against the side of the cage now, Urholin pressuring his American foe Dante Schiro. With 4 minutes and change on the clock in the second round. Your co-main event of Cage 50.
I think Urholin will go for the sweep again. He is holding on to one leg. And I think he will try to sweep the other one with his legs and try to get this fight to the ground. But Schiro defending well.
Looking for the trip is Urholin. Guillotine.
Slow, composed takedown by Urholin, and Schiro threatening with the guillotine. And
Guillotine.
that looks tight, but it seems like Urholin is able to slip his head out.
He's trying.
It's almost slipping, but it's tight.
It's
doesn't feel
very
good.
tight. No, but he's getting out. Yes.
Beautiful escape by Urholin.
Urholin wants to keep up his winning ways. Undefeated in MMA in his professional career to date. And now once again, Jesse Urholin caught in the front face lock / guillotine.
Yeah, but there's no threat to Jesse there, but Schiro is just playing some time, maybe trying to advance his precision, but no threat of a submission there.
What if Jesse were to overhook the neck of Schiro now? Well,
yeah, that's one of the basic defense techniques of guillotine, but that wasn't the appropriate position for that technique. And now Urholin gets Schiro to the ground, but Schiro reversing the situation, ending on top.
it's like Canadian hard rock band Dante Jones sang, Dante, I'm thinking about Dante Schiro. Danko Jones, they had sticky situation, and now Jesse Urholin finds himself in a sticky situation. Now on top is Schiro. Jesse Urholin fighting from the bottom. Jesse's BJJ is going to come into play, you got to believe, on the mat.
He's trying to get something done here, but Schiro is defending well, and Now he's on top, controlling the situation, but Urholin goes for the leg.
We got under 1 minute left in the second round.
It feels like Urholin has drained a lot of energy, and he's just hanging on here.
Which one do you believe is the worse for wear now?
Which tough one?
Which one is more tired?
Yeah, that's a tough one, but I think maybe Urholin. Urholin, I think, is a bit more tired than Schiro, but who knows?
Then again, Urholin, I know, as one of his sponsors, he's got a tremendous sports supplement brand that supports him. So I'm sure that he's got that pharmaceutical quality sports supplement giving him energy right now.
How much for that?
I didn't even say the name, Alexei.
That's
early, so tonight's a long night for Jesse Urholin.
And I think that Schiro has a great cardio because of his wrestling background.
That is quite true, Alexei. But now we enter the third round, and we will see if Jesse Urholin can go the distance or end this match and retain his winning ways.
You can definitely see from the movement of Urholin that he is tired.
Oh,
but,
his arms are like, they're heavy.
But Schiro is not that fast either, but it's not out of the tiredness. I think that's just his way of fighting. He doesn't punch that explosive, but Urholin relies a lot on his explosiveness.
Urholin going for those leg kicks.
He has some energy, powerful leg kicks by Jesse Urholin again, and Schiro is not even trying to defend those. Oh, again!
Maybe he's found a chink in the armor, or he's going to create one. He's going to create his opening if he can't get one.
Yeah, I like the way Urholin found the low kick so late in this fight.
Back up quickly was Urholin. Didn't want to stay down, and I'm surprised that Schiro didn't lunge on top of him there a second ago.
Nice body shot by Urholin, and he definitely needs to kick more on that leg, because Schiro wasn't defending at all those earlier kicks, and you can't take that many of those to your legs. But Schiro also landing with his leg kicks.
Schiro going for a takedown, but Urholin blocking. Now both men once again find themselves up against the side of the cage, looking for a leverage advantage, looking for a takedown.
Beautiful takedown by Schiro, but Urholin is too close to the cage, and that makes it easier for Urholin to get up.
Under 3 minutes in the third round. Here at Cage 50 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The next time you will see us will be on the 25th of April. as we come to you live with Cage 51 here from Helsinki. Mark it down in your calendars. Make plans to join us once again. But this hard, tenacious fight wears on.
The whole crowd is chanting, Jesse, Jesse. They want him to win, want him to give his all in the last 2 minutes of the third round.
Who do you have now with 2 minutes left on the clock, Alexi? If this goes now to the points, who do you have?
That's a tough one.
Come on, call it out.
Maybe Urholin won the first round, if I remember correctly, and the second round was probably Schiro's. I don't know. That's too tough for me. I live in the moment.
Is this the night here at this milestone event for Finnish MMA at Cage 50 that Jesse Urholin's undefeated streak comes to a crashing close, comes to an end due to a points loss, due to a split decision or then a unanimous decision on behalf of Dante Schiro? It remains to be seen with just over 1 minute left on the clock. Urholin has got to have it in the back of his mind that he doesn't want that undefeated streak to end. He's got to go for broke, no matter how tired he is. He's got to take a risk, take a chance.
And Schiro also knows that he cannot stand too long with Jesse Urholin because he's gonna land those low kicks and that could change the course of the fight.
They have got 45 seconds and counting on the clock. It looks like Schiro is buying time now.
Yeah, he's having a successful game plan. He adjusted after those leg kicks and
30 seconds on the clock.
Went for the wrestling and it has paid off.
Jesse Urholin has got to get something in right now in the final 20 seconds. In this co-main event, both men struggling, both men fighting. But now breaking free, 10 seconds on the clock. Is this the night that Jesse Urholin can no longer retain? No, it's too late.
Oh, and that was it. Schiro ending strongly.
Schiro's night is tonight. I'm sorry, Jesse Urholin. I believe this was that a low blow, by the way? That last kick?
I think so, but it doesn't matter anymore. The bell has rung and all 3 rounds are behind us and it's gonna be a tough one, close one.
I have this funny gut feeling, Alexi, that tonight is the night that Jesse Urholin's undefeated streak ends at Cage 50.
Yeah, that was a good last round by Dante Schiro.
All good things must come to an end. Nothing is forever, ladies and gentlemen.
But also Urholin landed those big, heavy leg kicks. A lot of them in the third round.
But still, was it enough? Was it enough? Somehow I feel that it wasn't. My, oh my.
Yeah, Schiro controlled the wrestling against the fence, but he didn't do that much damage, though. And if you can compare it to those leg kicks, I would say that the most damage was done by Jesse Urholin, but who knows?
We're gonna find out in just a moment. That was a hard-fought contest. Gotta have respect for your opponent after an outing like that. All right, let's hear it. Anticipation.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 full rounds, we have a judge's decision. Winner by unanimous decision. Jesse the Avenger Urholin!
My, oh my, unanimous.
I think Jesse got at least the first round and the third round, so
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know you were expecting Schiro to win, but I think Urholin really got the first round and the last round, so that's 2 rounds to 1. And even maybe got the second round, I'm not that sure. But that's the decision.
Jesse, onneksi olkoon. Täyteen aikaan mentiin ja aikamoinen sota oli, mutta voittajana lopussa.
Joo, kiitos. Kiittäkää hei. Äijä tuli Jenkeistä tänne asti matsaamaan kovaa ja mulla kasvaa toinen sääri tossa ääressä nyt. Se voi olla huomenna vähän kipeä.
Niin mä huomasin, että sulla on pieni vekki tuossa otsassa ja sääressä aikamoinen pauku, että siinä vaihdettiin aika monta osumaa, varsinkin tuossa viimeisessä erässä, eikö niin?
Joo, leuka ylös ja kädet alas. Sillä se meni.
Miltä noin muut erät tuntui?
Aika pahalta kaikki tuntui, mutta voitin, niin se on ihan hyvä.
Se on pääasia. Onneksi olkoon.
Kiitos, kiitos kaikille.
Jesse Urholin!
That was a hard fight, he said. It felt pretty darn terrible in there. But I won anyway. He's got to be happy for that. He took some hard shots to the leg. You see that welt forming on his ankle or his
on his shin. I think there was a big bruise.
Yeah, not the shin, not the ankle, the shin. I stand corrected, and he's limping out of there. That was a close shave, man. Well, we got one more to go, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event of the evening coming up.